Well, it's more Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Cape Hander 3 and Sir Bob's 13 playing with each of their respective Madden Ultimate Team. Certain aspects of their teams. Cape Hander 3 is the defensive coordinator using his defensive players, and then Sir Bob's 13, the offensive captain. In this game, using his offense guys over there like Baker Mayfield, Marcus Allen, and Odell Beckham Jr. really carrying this team. Of course, last game there was a heartbreaking 1-4 after several plays did not go KPA's way. 9 interceptions were thrown totally between the two teams. It was just not a clean game of football, but 4-1-2, even though 4-1-2 threw the better part of the interception, still came out with a win, which is disappointed KPA. KPA now 0-1 to start this season. Only 3 losses are left for KPA before the season restarts. Again, 7 wins are needed to make it to playoffs. KPA hasn't made it to playoffs yet this 2019 season. Of course, the team is definitely good enough to make it into playoffs, but it's a difficult thing to do, and just a couple mechanical things need to be adjusted before this team can really flourish and thrive. Odell Beckham Jr., Andrew Luck, Tyler Lockett, Terrell Suggs, Joey Bosa, and Baker Mayfield. So it's Cape Hander 3, Jay Allen 22, and Sir Bob's 13, playing against M. Featherstone, 4'4", a brown guy, and Crazy Hef Birds. Ball's kicked off by Bryant. Cohen fields it in the end zone, and he's going to run it back. 10, he's at the 20, running, bounces around away from receivers, and then it's brought down. He's marked at the 20. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So 1st and 10 from the 20 for Boo. Boo's really KPA with just Jay Allen 22 thrown in there. So quarterback throws, there's Holt making the catch. He'll run it past the 30, past the 35, and he's marked down at the 37 out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on the play and a new set of downs for Boo. Boo versus J.A. Mayfield in a diamond formation. Those backfield players. Pass play, Allen hands off to, Mayfield hands off to Allen, and Allen has space inside the 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Marcus Allen into the end zone, and he falls like a fish out of water for the touchdown. Correct, what? J.A. kicks the extra point at 7-0, so, Boo is the away team, J.A. is the home team, and J.A. is basically KPA with Jay Allen 22 in the middle there, as you see on your screen. Cape Hander 3 and Sir Bob's 13 are with Jay Allen 22. Ball's kicked perfectly in the quarter, and it's going to be stopped at the 1. Now Lockett's going to run it back. He's at the 10, and he's dragged down at around the 12-yard line. So we're starting at the goal line. The ball just kind of landing there. It's a good chunk of yards for Boo, starting now 1st and 10 from its own 12. Luck hands off to Cohen right up the middle. Cohen gains a big chunk of yards. Brought down around the 25-yard line. It's a 14-yard gain. Another 1st down for Boo. This is a 3-on-3 matchup that Madden lets you do as well. It's a 3 maximum on each team when you're playing Madden Ultimate Team. Luck in the backfield. Throw is caught by Odell Beckham Jr. He crosses the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and a touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr. and Boo. So not even a full 2 minutes have gotten off the clock, and both teams and scored 7 points. Still the first quarter. Bryant gets ready to kick it away. Heading for the end zone, there's Cohen. He'll catch it in the end zone, and he'll try to run it back. He's at the 15, 20, and he's brought down by Ruby inside the 25. Booked at the 24, and it's 1st and 10 for J.A. So no backs. It's caught by Odell Beckham Jr., and he's dragged down just before the midfield marker. New set of downs, it's 1st and 10. Landry's in the backfield. Heavy side of the line on the right. Play action, Mayfield has time. Not anymore though, he's sacked by Barr. It's a loss of 5, 2nd and 15. 2 minutes, just over 2 minutes left in quarter number 1. Both teams scored within the first minute and 15 seconds of this game. Hand off from Marcus Allen, and he is brought down for a loss on the play. 3rd and 16. Pass play again, Mayfield in the pocket, and he is dragged down from behind. Barr with 2 sacks. And it's 4th and 21 for J.A. Also known as KPA, with J. Allen 22 mixed in there. And J.A. is going to be forced to punt. Anger's back there ready to boot it away. 4th and 21 from the 35. That's where the ball is going to be snapped from, but Anger's all the way back by the 25, and he punts it away. Ball caught by Jackson, and he bounces it outside before being hit hard past the 30-yard line, so Boo is going to start. 1st and 10 from the 31. Just hasn't been the best of days for KPA today. Game's still tied at 7, but several aspects of the football game not going their way. Luck heaves one downfield, catch made, and Jackson just evades both defenders around him. He's inside the 5, touchdown Boo. And it's 13-7. Extra points up, and that's right down the middle as you can have it. It's 14-7. Bryant boots it away from the 45. Cohen catches it, and he's going to try the run back. He's at the 15-20, and that's as far as he'll get. 1st and 10 from the 20, with a minute left in quarter 1. And all these quarters are only 4 minutes long. The short Madden Ultimate Team games, and give players the best opportunity to play as many games as possible. Allen is stuffed by Flowers right off the handoff. The loss of 1, 2nd and 11. Well, the receivers spread out more toward the right. Mayfield is brought down again by Barr, who has 3 sacks in the first quarter alone. Third and 15. Half a minute left to go in quarter 1. Motion by Odell Beckham Jr. Play action. Mayfield scrambles, throws to Landry, catch made, and Landry evades the tackle by Lattimore before being pushed out of bounds. And it's a new set of downs for J.A., also known as KPA, with J. Allen 22.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So a bunch on the right side, 3 wide receivers in the slot, and then Odell Beckham Jr., the lone guy on the left. Pass play. Mayfield throws to Landry. He's open. Crosses the 45 and brought down. Ball officially spotted at the 47. 10 seconds left in the first. 2nd and 4. J.A. is going to try to run one more play before the quarter expires. Play action. Mayfield going to scramble. Crosses midfield. He passes the 45. And Lattimore misses the hit stick attempt before Mayfield runs out of bounds. So a new set of downs as the second quarter begins. Ball spotted on the 43. Now in Boo's territory. Pass play. Mayfield rolling now. Scrambling. And he will throw it. But it's incomplete. The pass was intended for Landry, but he steps out of bounds. Doesn't get both feet in before he steps on the sideline, so it's second down. Still 10 yards for a first. Pass play, throw outside to Cohen, who makes the catch before being knocked out of bounds. It's a short gain. 3 yards gained on the play, sets up a 3rd and 7 for J.A. on the 41. Mayfield scrambling, and the offensive line got in his way, and Aaron Barr. I don't think it was Aaron Barr, but it's Barr who makes another sack. That's 4 sacks for Barr today. Sets up a 4th and 12. J.A. is going to go for it. Mayfield's under center. Mayfield's in the backfield. Throws to Cohen. Catch made. But the ball's in and out of his hands. It's a fumble. Shazier picks up the fumble. Now he's running down the sideline. Finds the only man chasing him. Shazier evades one tackle, and he's hit. He fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by Holt, and J.A. gets the ball back. Now Holt running up to the 15. He has space at the 20. Runs backwards. Now he's going to the 25-30. He's still got space at the 40. He's on his feet, and he's knocked down at the 45. So it was an interception. Excuse me, Cohen fumbled the football after the completion. It was picked up by Shazier, who ran it inside the 10. And just as he was about to enter the end zone, he is smacked around the 10. He fumbled the football. It's picked up by Holt, who runs it 45 yards. And J.A. starts with another set of downs in the most unique and unorthodox ways. Pass to Olsen. Catch made, and he fumbles the football. Shazier picks up this fumble again. That's his second fumble recovery. He's running to the 40, and he is brought down. This time he holds on to the football. Ball spotted at the 34 for a first down. Not an ultimate team. I've seen a couple games now where the craziest of circumstances have went down. It's 1st and 10 now for Boo on the 34. Cohen runs it up the middle, but he's dragged down for a short gain by Cox. 2nd and 7. I formation with a heavy right side of the line for Boo. Another handoff to Cohen, and he is brought down. Short gain on the play, about 4. That'll set up 3rd and 3 for Boo on J.A.'s 27. Luck's under center. 2 tight ends on each side of the line. Luck looking to throw. Luck's going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a sack by Joey Bosa. His first sack and the team's first sack of the game. It's 4th and 16. And Boo is going to attempt a field goal from 45 yards away. It's up and it's good as the 2-minute warning dawns upon this game. At least the first half 2-minute warning. 17-7, it's a 10-point game. Boo leads J.A. Kicked up in the air. Cohen will receive it around the goal line, and he's going to start running it out. 20. He's going to bounce it outside. Stays on his feet. And unfortunately, that's not forward progress because he made the attempt to stay on his feet and continuing to gain yards, so he'll be spotted at the 19, 1st and 10. So an empty backfield. Wide receivers are all spread out. Mayfield going to throw. Mayfield is brought down again by Barr. Sacks aplenty for Barr in this game, coming off the outside. He's been blitzing for the better part of this game off that right side of the line. Pass play. Barr comes around again, hits Mayfield as he lets the ball go, and Landry didn't put any hands up. Watch this. It hit his helmet. Landry had a perfect position to make that catch, but he just didn't make the attempt to. Incomplete pass. 3rd down, same formation for J.A. Mayfield throws as he's hit. Pass is tipped away by the defense. And it's 4th down and 13 now from the 16. So J.A., of course, KPA on steroids-ish. Just not John Allen, Jay Allen. Also known as Josh Allen. Anger fakes the punt. Now he's going to toss it downfield pass. Intercepted by Joyner around the 35. He's inside the 20 now. Martinez chasing him 10-5. And he fumbled the football. But of course, Sammy's sideline helps out Boo. Ball was fumbled out of bounds, so Boo retains possession of the football. It's 1st and 10 from the 3. Cohen dragged down by Taylor before entering the end zone. 1:10 left on the clock in quarter number 2. It's Boo 17, JA 7. 2nd and goal from the 1. Cohen's had a pretty good running game all day for this team, but it's the fullback DeMarco who gets the handoff off the left side of the